If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got De'Aaron Fox, Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And the dunk by Edey.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Fox against Morant. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Fox goes in, and Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Now here's Fox. 15 in his last outing. Count that one.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
Jackson on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards with a drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Jackson, and the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Wells misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Now Edwards. His last outing he had 20. Here's Reid. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Outside Wells. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Edwards with it. An aggressive player on offense. Scoring around 16 a game. And the basket by Bridges.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot. And you see the results of that labor.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells, that 3's off the mark.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Edwards, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards loves to entertain, and that was a ferocious slam.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant looking for an opening. Outside Wells, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul, and the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Number 0.
On defense, Minnesota. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's both from the stripe. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Bridges outside. It's stolen away. On the break. Here's Wells. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wells has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Bridges, a screen on Morant. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 7 points. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jackson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Fox feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. And Fox powers it home.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Wells misses. The Timberwolves lead by 7. And here's Fox. He has 6. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Wells. Can they get it? Here's Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Now here's Ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And that one's good. Bagley.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. It's Wells on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
To the paint. Here's Miller. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Here's Ball. after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Wells misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Bagley, a screen on Morant. Ball passes to Connaughton. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Back to Morant. Jackson for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Here's Ball on the take. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Bagley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Ellis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A line change here for Memphis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Outside Bagley. Back to DiVincenzo. With the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead goes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Minnesota leading by 15. So for Minnesota right now, Keon Ellis is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Landale. Puts up a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Landale. Back to Jerome. Right side, Williams. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. They've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Just 24 hours of all-star voting remains. Make sure to cast your vote now if you haven't already.
And for all those hopeful players, good news could be just a day away.
And you look at Jackson, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Minnesota leading by 19. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Reed can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Morant, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Clark against Fox. Fast break, Minnesota. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
The number 1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And here's Morant outside. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Edie.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Second is Zach Edey.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Minnesota leading by 23. Now Fox. He's got 10. Pass to Miller. Let's go with a 3. Minnesota again missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Fox. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clark. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fox outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Three-pointer, Fox. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid comes in for Bridges. And it's Edwards in for Fox. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Edwards against Moran. It's Wells on the wing. Poke loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Reid. Back to Edwards. Reid sets a screen. Edwards, the pass to Reid. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
The pick, then points from Reid. He's a mobile big who operates well in the pick and roll.
Wells, that's good. Wells has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Edwards with it. He's got 13. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. Edey with a defensive effort. The 3. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Reid a screen on Jerome. To the middle. And Reid with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Grizzlies shooting about 40% during the second quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. And Edwards, here we go. And the layup is good. Edwards got 16 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Screen by Edey. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Edwards with it, guarded by Morant. Reid for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Edey with a screen on Edwards. Back to Wells. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Wells off target with the 3.
Get on Edwards.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Jackson. Miller can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
The anticipation is real. Everyone wants to know who's going to be showing out. I know who I'm picking. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Detective O'Neill has some classified intel that would break this event, so I'm going to keep it to myself.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Edey. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Edwards can't hit. Well, Memphis shooting at about 34% here in this game. Back to Morant. Shakes him. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
To the paint. Reed for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant against Reed. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, classic play by Morant. Drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
Picked by Gobert. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. From downtown. Not going to go that time.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Back to Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jackson nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Reed sets a screen. Fox the pass to Reed. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fox outside. Back to Edwards. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Reed, good.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Outside Wells. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you guys.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Moran against Edwards. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Timeout called. Memphis. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson from deep. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Bagley a screen on Moran. Now Ellis launches it. The shot off that time. Beyond the arc. And it's Morant missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. And now Memphis on the break. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Ellis passes to Ball. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Moran. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Wells has got 6 in the quarter. Bagley a screen on Moran. Miller on the wing. This one for 3. Minnesota again missing. The Grizzlies shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And stolen Stolen by Bagley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Tipped away. Edey with a steal. To the inside. Here's Morant. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And here's Connaughton for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got his second basket on the night.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Jackson on the wing. Fires the three. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bagley sets a screen. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bagley's got his second basket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Yeah, that one's good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Bagley, a screen on Morant to the paint. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now. Miller, a screen on Morant. Pass to Ellis. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Ellis has got 7 points.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Outside Wells from the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. For three, Memphis with a rebound. To the middle. From outside the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ball. Miller, a screen on Morant. Here's Connaughton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wells. Jackson outside. Fires for 3. Miller pulls it in.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Bagley, a screen on Edey. 4-3. No good on the shot.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Morant, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They get it back. Pass to Ellis. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Morant. He's got 5. To snap the cold streak. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8. Ball way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Keon Ellis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Now the Timberwolves with it. Bagley, a screen on Jerome. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Pass to Spencer. Back to Morant. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jerome passes to Clark. Back to Jerome. Here's Spencer. And another 3 from Memphis.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bagley, a screen on Jerome. Pass to Connaughton. Launches a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep, Morant. No luck on that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Connaughton for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Jerome. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Spencer.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Minnesota calls time here. Edie's checked in for Landale. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Love, a screen on Jerome. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
Pass to Jerome. The 3 ball. Love grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Ball against Morant. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From outside, off the mark.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Miller outside. Here's Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Pass to Jerome. High arcing shot. Yep, count it.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Ball. Inside. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey. That gives him a double-double.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period, he finally drains one.
To the paint. Here's Love. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Ball against Edey. Here's Clark. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now Ball. Love, a screen on Jerome. Outside Love. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Matthews misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
To the inside. Here's Miller. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Bridges. And here's Morant outside.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
There's a screen by Love. Out to Bridges. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Bridges plays with ferocity and determination. Love it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jerome against Bridges. Pass to Edey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Ball with it. There's a screen by Love. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
I think he epitomizes the modern-day stretch 4. Miles Bridges can hurt you from deep, in addition to getting to the rack.
And the dunk by Edey.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And here's Ball. Miller, a screen on Jerome. Down low. And Miller, the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Up top, Morant, pounded by Ball. Clark with a screen on Bridges. Morant, the pass to Jerome. No good on the 3. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. They set the screen. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Grizzlies.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lonzo Ball.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. And no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now here's Ball. Love a screen on Jerome. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. Matthews misses. Here's Morant. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Lonzo Ball.